Hey guys, it's ZacJacDan back with another top 10 list. This time we're talking about the Marvel Legends top 10 MCU missed opportunities, volume 2. So as you see, I'm saying volume 2 because I have a volume 1. So go back and click on that link if you want to see that previous video. But here is the previous top 10 list for volume 1. So as you see, some of these have already been either announced or released. And so I lost my number 10, my number 9, 8, 6, 2, and 1 whenever they already released the Man-Ape. They've announced the Korg, they've announced the Executioner, they've announced the Grand Master, they've released the Black Order there, and they have announced the Ghost that we're going to be seeing here soon. So here's those in figure form. So I'm excited to see some of these come out. I've already picked up the Black Order there, so I've completed my Black Order. So at number 10 for my new volume 2 list, you got Destroyer from Thor. Number 9, we got Meek from Thor Ragnarok, and of course they've announced that we're getting the Korg, so I'm not sure why they didn't throw the Meek in that same 2-pack with the Grand Master. I think that would have been a perfect 3-pack because Meek has just not got that biggest scale, I guess, is why I say that. At number 8, I say the Collector needs to be made still. And kind of at the side with the Guardians of the Galaxy, looking at that, I see that they could also make Cosmo, Howard the Duck, and Aisha. But at number 8, it is Collector. At number 7, Heimdall or Odin from Thor. I think both of them, since they have now died in the MCU, deserve to be made. So at number 7, Heimdall or Odin from Thor. And again from Thor, the Warriors 3. I think that they need to be seen in both the cinematic universe version and also in the comic book version. So there's a lot of figures that they need still to make for the Thor for our Asgardian shelves. So that's number 6, the Warriors 3. Number 5, Surtur. That would have been an amazing Build-A-Figure for that Thor Ragnarok wave. And that Thor Ragnarok wave actually deserved 2 because that movie was huge. And there were so many characters that they could have put in there and made for Thor. Again, you saw my number 6 and number 7, Odin, Heimdall. You saw me. Pretty much everything on my list as Thor related. So I think that would have been an easy way to have made a huge Build-A-Figure, was to have made 2 waves and put them together. So that's number 5, Surtur. Number 4, again from Thor, Malekith, the Dark Elf. Number 3, Quicksilver. As you see, he died for us in the MCU, so I think he deserves a figure somewhere down the road. At number 2, the Ancient One. Now that she has made several appearances in the MCU, I think that she deserves it as well. And then also from Doctor Strange, Wong and Caecilius, I think both deserve some love somewhere out there. But at number 2, I do have the Ancient One from Doctor Strange. And my number 1 is Whiplash from Iron Man 2. A lot of people claim they hated that movie, but I think Whiplash deserves a figure out there in the MCU for Marvel Legends. Also from Iron Man 3, I think that Aldrich Killian and Mark 38 Igor, I think, would look amazing in Marvel Legends and on our shelves, Lord. So there's my top 10 for Volume 2. Let me know what you guys think about that. And here's some honorable mentions. Ego, the planet version of the Build-A-Figure, I think that would be something that somehow they can touch and put out there in some form, rather than giving us the Kurt Russell version, which they gave us that as well. But I would love to see the planet version of Ego as either a Build-A-Figure or even just a purchase, kind of like we did that Sentinel in that box with Wolverine for the Days of Future Past. Also honorable mention is the ABC shows like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and also the Inhumans. I think that they deserve a little bit of attention. I'm sure we'll never see the Inhumans now that they've canceled that show, but I do think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. deserves a little bit of love. And then also with the Netflix being canceled, I don't know that we'll ever see any of these figures, but they would have been nice to round off our Marvel Legends MCU Netflix shelf of the things that they've already created for us. Daredevil, all the other shows that are out there. So you got Misty Knight, Purple Man, Kingpin, Shades, Karen Page, Hellcat, Bushmaster, and Diamondback. Hit the like, subscribe, notifications so you'll be aware of any of my future videos, and I will talk to you guys later.